Welcome to Digital Art and Design. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to change the color of an object using an adjustment layer in Photoshop. I've got a lot of layers going on in this file right now, and this layer, called Hat, not surprisingly, is this hat right here. Okay, the pom-pom is a separate layer, so I'm not going to change that right now, but I'll zoom in a little bit, show you. There it is. Okay. So to change the color of an object non-destructively so that it can always be edited and changed or deleted, I'm going to use what's called an adjustment layer. So this button at the bottom of the layers palette looks like a little half black, half white circle. When you click that, it shows you a menu of different adjustments that you can add as an adjustment layer. So I'm going to choose hue saturation. When you add this, you see a new layer pop up. It's got two components. It's got the adjustment part and the mask. I'll get to the mask in a minute. With the adjustment, you see the properties panel show up where you can adjust the settings for this hue saturation. Okay, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click this button right here, and that will make it clip to the hat layer. Clipping means that it's only going to affect that layer. Okay. This little arrow indicates that this is clipped to the hat layer. So what I'm going to do is click colorize, and you'll see the color of the hat change. You can dial in any color you want, pretty much. Go with the nice blue. You can change the saturation, the lightness and darkness, quite a few adjustments you can make. And what I'm going to do with this is actually do multiple colors on the hat. Okay, show you how to do that. Go. So there's your basic color change. The mask is used to hide the effect of this adjustment. In other words, if I take the paintbrush, I'll make my brush a reasonable size. A little more reasonable. I can use it to paint over on the mask. So I'm going to paint over this top stripe using black. Okay, so black, when you paint with black on a mask, it hides. So it's hiding that color change where I'm painting. You see how that works? Oh, I'm going to turn my flow and my opacity up higher so that it works a little faster. Gets the job done. So by doing this, I've removed that color change from the top stripe area. And what I'm going to do is basically repeat the same process to add a different color up here. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll click that adjustment layer button again, go to hue saturation, and once again I need to clip this. So multiple layers can be clipped in succession, but if I take one out of clipping, like if I take this bottom one out, this one will also unclip, so just keep that in mind. So here I go again. I'll make this stripe. Whoops, gotta colorize. I'll make this one reddish, like the pom-pom. Okay. And the idea here is I'll use my brush to mask that effect on the lower stripes so that they are blue. You get the idea, right? Then I could even do one more. If I went back to this one, if I wanted a different color on the bottom, I would remove that blue from this one. So using a layer mask is a way of editing something without using the eraser and actually changing it permanently. So you can use a layer mask on any layer as a means of erasing, or in reality, you're hiding. Colorize. Now, quick shortcut. Instead of painting over these two stripes, no, I'll do it this way. Ta-da.